Gabe the Bomber here, and Merry Christmas to all of you! And what better way to celebrate Christmas, and what by celebrating what Christmas gifts that I have so far in my 2024 that I got so far. And what makes it, you haven't thinking why not making a Christmas special is because it's been over 20 years now. Because I'm almost 21, because even though it's been a long year. So, it's been a while since you guys enjoy what Christmas gifts. I know Just Do Good made a video on this, what 2021 gifts that he had, but even though it's been a while, this is my first time uploading a what 2024 Christmas gifts video on my channel. And even though I've been uploading since my Christmas Day videos on my YouTube channel, before we head to 2025, before we head what future videos I will be uploading. So, let's not get into this, and let's get to one of my what Christmas gifts what I had. So let's get started. First up, are the two that I have. These are the Simba, Mario, and Luigi. Now the reason I have those is because if you can see right here in the corner, I have the two Mario Luigi are the All-Star Collection, because I won't be using them, because I will be using these two characters in my future plush videos. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because, because if you haven't seen my Super Mario plush videos, all back in the 2023s with Micah, is because even though these two were not funny with Nathan, and because they were over addicting, because even though, if you guys follow them, because even though you see my voice, but I was using a tablet all that, because this, I am really excited, because this is really updated, they updated design because of the pants and the red and overalls and all that, because I love Mario design because of the gloves, and this is fabric and of a stuffing, all that, because I love the designs. I can't wait to upload this video. I will upload it with Mario Luigi in my future plush video, including the 40th anniversary, because I'm hoping I will get Pauline soon enough when I get uploaded as soon as I can. So that's it for Mario Luigi, so let's move on. Second all I got is the Jumbo Mighty Mojo Chuck plush. Now the reason I'm doing this for the future plush video is because I have the old Chuck for the future Angry Birds plush videos. It's because I have gotten it, but this one is because the bottom, if you haven't seen the bottom, this one does not have the white bottom, because this one does. And this one is bigger, because I love it. Even though, if you haven't seen Maximus Overdrive videos, because if you know, I follow his videos, because I love the future of Angry Birds plush videos. I will be using him in my future plush videos. I will be having a future Red vs. Chuck video. I will be using Angry Birds plush videos if I get the plastic eggs and including another rooster of pigs. I will be making my future plush videos and my legendary, because this one might be the best one over Mario Luigi Simba plushies, because this one I will make my future Revolution Chuck plushes videos on my channel if I have the time to make it. So that's it for this one. Let's move. This is a 9-inch if you discarded. All right, with that out of the way, let's move on. And the next one, I got the 3 DVDs, which are the Illuminations Migration, Despicable Me 4, and the Garfield movie. Now, the reason why I got those, because I haven't, Despicable Me 4 I watch is so good. If you haven't seen my review, I know people dislike this movie because the franchise, because I love Despicable Me 1 and 4. I didn't discard this because I love this movie. Because I rated 9 out of 10 because I didn't like it that much, but I would rate this 8.5 out of 10. Because even though I love this movie. And the Garfield movie, on the hand, people don't dislike this movie because of Chris Pratt after he voiced Mario. but I would admit it. I would give this movie a fair chance. But even though I would love to see a heist movie if the sequel does any good, I would, but I would give this movie a watch. And if you haven't seen it, I would check this movie out because even I give this a fair chance. But if you haven't seen it, if you want me to do a reaction on this movie, let me know in the comments section if you want me to do my reaction. And now, let me tell you the story about Migration if you want me to do a review. I was supposed to see it at movie theaters on Migration, but I had to go on vacation to Florida last year because even though I was planning to see it over Christmas Day last Christmas in Florida, because even though after the Mario Bros. Movie I saw, this one I will give this movie a watch. I will watch this movie somehow because this Illumination movie, I would see this movie all day long. If you want me to if you want me to force me to watch it, go right ahead. This movie, it's all about the Mowers family. I would love Come On Johnny and Elizabeth Banks. Even though if you want me to see this, especially that Vector short film, it was played at theaters for a limited time. So that's my thoughts on these 3 DVDs. I would see these movies, especially the Garfield movie and Migration. So that's it for these. That's the 3 DVDs. Now let's get to the Lego sets. And the first one up is the Fast and Furious set and this is the Too Fast, Too Furious Nissan one. Now, I haven't seen the Too Fast, Too Furious franchise. I haven't watched many of the Fast and Furious films. I know we're getting another one in 2026. So, I love this set. And even though my mom loves this franchise, even though it's going to end like in the next 2 years. But even though, if you haven't seen my caught up, I might do my breakdowns on these movies somehow. Even though I will build this, I know I love Legos, but even though I will build this set. But even though I would love to see these movies. If you want me to do my breakdown, if you want me to build this set, I would definitely do a Lego set reviews on, like Just Too Good did. If you haven't seen Just Too Good's set reviews, go watch his channel. He knows everything. I would help Just Too Good in the future, actually. So that's it, my opinions on this set. Let's move on to the next one. And the next one is one of my favorites that I wanted so far. And it's the 18 plus Mario set, which is the big one. It's the 18 plus Piranha Plant set. I was wanted to get this set, but I have time, but I finally got my hands on it. If you haven't seen this, it's like the Piranha Plant of the build. I have my plush toy of the Piranha Plant right about there, and Nate has one of them over on the other side of the room. I would love to build this Piranha Plant, even though it's one of the enemies of Bowser's army. And even though this one has spots in the Lego community, but this one you can make him look like he's posing, and you can pose the leaves and pose the leaves. I would love to build this set, hoping I get the time to build it, and hoping if you want me to build this, I would force me to do it. So that's it for my opinions on the Piranha Plant. Let's move on to another one that I have gotten. And the next one is probably the biggest one in the room. And that is the Super Mario World Mario with Yoshi. Now, I haven't gotten this one, but this one, I will get this one to build. If you have, this is straight out of this one is riding on Yoshi similar to the Mario World. I have watched the cartoon. It was a great show. This one is straight from the games. You ride as Yoshi and use his tongue to swoop enemies. And this one is on a green platform that was straight from the grasslands. If you look at the back, you can see how the function works when you move the legs, and move the legs and make the tongue go out. That is really cool. I really enjoy it. I can't wait to build this one, how the function works. And let me move this tape off. There we go. And I can't wait to build this set on the first try. And if you want me to build this, let me know if I can build this so I can show it to you. So that's it for that set, and let's get to we get 2 more of those 2 sets that I want to show it to you. And the next one is the Lego Super Mario expansion pack expansion set, Bowser's Muscle Car. This is from Super Mario 3D Land and this is from 3D World. This is one of my favorite scenes from the boss fights of Bowser, even though this is one of my favorites. I love that muscle car. And this, even though Bowser has a lot of vehicles, it also comes from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You can actually, if you look at the back, you can see how the function, you can interact with Mario to interact with the car and pull the lever. Now, I love how, if you can throw bombs underneath in the back of the car. And even though it includes 2 bombs, but even though Bowser always appears in the Bowser's Castle and the Peach's Castle expansion pack back all the way to summer, but I was minded because even though Bowser was a great villain, but even though I can't wait to get I'm glad I got my hands on it. Even though even though this one could wait to build this and expand it with the other Mario packs with Mario, Luigi, or Peach. But even though that's it, and now let's get to the last one. I haven't put this on my list or anything. So I'll get to talk about it with you guys. And the last one I had on my Christmas list, I haven't gotten my hands on it, is the Lego Technic McLaren set. Now, if you haven't caught it, I got the Lego Technic set. I think it was all the way back in my Easter holidays. Well, it was I think bought it at a Target store. But even though that was a long story. But this one, I got a McLaren Formula E team. But even though Technic sets are really hard, even though I'm not a Technic guy, but even though not as amazing as Just Too Good when he never bought Technic sets in the last minute. But this one is I haven't watched any Formula racing. But even though this one I will get my chance to build this. But even though if you want me to do something else, just please let me know if you want me to try it out. Try me to build it. And try to do like Mario Maker, try to rage mode. Try to do rage hardcore modes. If you want me to do the building, let me know. And it also has a pull back feature when you... I can't wait to try it out. And even though, if you want me to do that. So that was all the... things up. Oh, there's one more thing. I got a Piranha Plant plush. I know Nate has one, but I finally had it. And I also got a second Paratroopa. I can't wait to add another Paratroopa to compare the duel. So that was it. I'm glad so that's all my latest Christmas gifts that I had on Christmas Day of 2024. So if you haven't, so what do you guys think? Which one of my Christmas gifts what's your favorite? Let me know in the comments. And also, Merry Christmas to all of you guys. And I can't wait to upload videos in 2025 so we can get all. So I will be 21 until all the way to summer. So if you post a comment and see which one of my Christmas gifts that I had, which was your favorite. And also stick around to 2025. I will be uploading videos. And also, click like and subscribe. And always, this is Skate the Bomber signing off. And also, Merry Christmas, everybody!